Hey everybody, we are day 3, trying to get as much paint off of this Airstream as possible. As soon as I got home from work today, I sprayed it down again with the brake fluid and went to cutting grass and all, so it sit on here a couple of hours before I started power washing it. And you can see from the other videos, it took a lot off here. You basically couldn't even see this Florida sticker here. You see part of it now. Most of it came off the end down here. That on the roof is being really tough. It's not budging at all. So I'm definitely gonna have to use some regular paint stripper on this thing, but I'm gonna get as much off as I can with the cheapo brake fluid, because like I said, that stuff's like 60 bucks for a gallon, and it'll take at least, I'd say probably 2 or 3 gallons. The Indian came off, part of the cowboy, a little bit of horse. The door, I'm surprised, I mean, within a few minutes of spraying it, it had already started wrinkling. So, as you can see, 99% of it came off the door. And not a whole lot different. I mean, it did take off a good bit more in here, but it's like above this line right here, it just doesn't want to come off. Except back here, it did. Back here, it's above that line that it don't want to come off. This back here, yeah, I'd sprayed it again. Really nothing came off back here in this section. It's just like it was. And same with over here. It's just a little bit. I mean, it took off a very light top layer, but when I sprayed it down, I noticed this side right here was already out of the sun, and the side that was in the sun and getting full sun, like, started bubbling up immediately. So I think temperature does play a big part in this. The hotter it is, the quicker it's going to work. So I think what I need to do is, when I get up in the morning before I head into work, yeah, it's going to be dark, but I'm going to go ahead and come out here and spray down this whole side, so it will get the benefit of the whole time while I'm at work. Because after I get off work, it'll already be like 2 o'clock. The sun will already be overhead, because the sun rises on this side over here. So hopefully it will have peeled up some by then. I got one more full container of brake fluid. No big deal. I mean, freaking $6. So yeah, I've got to go price the wood. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I want to get on home and get started on the grass, get that finished up, and get working on this again. But get the wood priced for the gantry to lift this off with, because I am ready to go ahead and get this thing lifted off. I want to really see what kind of shape this frame's in. I want to see how much trouble it's going to be to get all these dents out. But I really want it completely stripped as well before I do that. So, kind of at an impasse. Do I want to go ahead and strip it and get all that off, or really rather do that? So we'll see. Still got to find some place to put everything that's in here until we get ready to do a yard sale and get rid of what we can. But if you saw anything in any of the videos that you're interested in that was in there, let me know, and I'll let you know a price, and we can probably do something on eBay or something like that right there. All right, well, till tomorrow.